cupcake.
Hey cupcakes! You guys ready to do another cool Halloween DIY with me? This one requires a little carving, so I definitely recommend for my younger cupcakes to get the help of a grown-up. Step number 1, you're going to empty your pumpkin. I would start on the bottom of the pumpkin for this because we're gonna need the top area for effect, so I don't want any cutting on this part. I'm just gonna make a quick circle with my marker here, just as a guideline to where I'm going to cut. Now, taking a really scary kitchen knife, I'm gonna start carving in, being very careful not to cut myself. Now that we've cut into our pumpkin, we're just gonna break this part open and empty the rest of our pumpkin out. Ooh, looks like a scary cave in there. Look at that. Ooh. Now you're gonna wanna take a spoon of some sort and get in there and scoop all of the pumpkin's insides out. I've already went ahead and protected my work area, so you might wanna do that with some newspaper, some parchment paper, whatever you have handy. Now that I've got it as clean as I can get it, I'm going to flip it right back up and we're going to start painting this with white acrylic paint. So any type of imperfections you might have on your pumpkin, you will want to get a wet paper towel or something to wipe it down and just clean any type of nasties that you might have on your pumpkin like I have right now. And before I had a huge green spot on my pumpkin, I went ahead and wiped that off. The paint I like to use is this apple barrel white color. It's just regular acrylic paint. This is just an old makeup brush that I use for painting only, so I'm going to use it for this because it's huge and it paints up large areas really nice. Now that the first layer is done, we are going to wait for this to dry and then we're going to move on to the second layer of paint.
A few moments later.
On to layer number 2. Step 3. Take an LED tap light and color in an eyeball with some permanent markers. I got this 4-pack of LED tap lights from Walmart for like $3, so it was a pretty good deal. So I'm gonna take a green permanent marker first and just color in the iris. Then I'm gonna add some yellow to the outer rim of the iris. I'm gonna start making the pupil now. And then with the same green marker, I'm gonna start coloring in the iris. I'm gonna use long, straight lines to make it look like a real eye. Then just take a red permanent marker and start drawing in some veins. Step 4. Once you have your eyeball created, you're going to take your light and trace it onto the pumpkin. Step number 5. Now you're going to carve out this hole. And we got it off. Woohoo! Clean out any excess pumpkin guck you have. Now that we got our hole carved, let's see if our light fits. Oh no, it looks like I might have cut it a little too big, but it still fits. You kind of want to get the hole almost exact, but if you don't, that's totally okay. It still works out in the end. And you got a creepy, spooky looking pumpkin without the use of any candles. Let's see this thing in action. You just tap it on and off. It's as easy as that. Give this video a huge thumbs up if you guys like this Halloween DIY. Sprinkle on over to my next video and I will see you guys there. Bye, cupcakes! At this time, do you guys remember how many steps there were to complete this DIY Halloween pumpkin? Leave your answers in the comments below. Happy Halloween!